Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're going to be customizing the Karen Armored Kuruma. The Kuruma is one of the OG GTA Online vehicles. I'm sure everyone has owned one at one point. It's a great vehicle, especially for heists, so we're going to make one look pretty. First up, there's no armor option actually, so we're going to upgrade our race brakes to max. For a bumper, I think I want to go with the secondary color front splitter. That's my guess as to what's going to end up looking good. For the engine, we're going to max that out. For the exhaust, we have, I think titaniums are going to look really good. The race exhaust. I really like the oval exhaust though. Those bores look super nice. I just wish they had a little more color on them. For headlights, we're going to make those xenon. For a plate, we're going to make it yellow and black, and then onto the respray. So I was initially thinking about doing a kind of bulldozer looking one with the matte pearlescent glitch. That's how I had mine customized when I drove it a lot many years ago, but I'm thinking we switch it up a little bit. I actually changed my crew color recently to this beautiful lavender, or maybe it's like a lilac purple. Regardless, it's kind of pastel-y, it looks really good, and I think I want to try it out. We're gonna throw maybe a silver pearlescent would be a little more fitting. Something dim, bluish silver. Actually just a regular silver. Oof, that's pretty. For a secondary color, I'm gonna go with a matte black. A midnight purple would look pretty cool as well, I think. Actually, the midnight purple does kind of go crazy. Do we want to do the midnight purple over the black? No, I think I like the black a little bit more because there's more contrast between the two. Kuruma looks really good like this. For the skirts, some sort of secondary skirt option, I think. I think the secondary color slick skirt looks really good. It matches the shape of the Kuruma nicely. This one makes it feel a lot whiter, and I don't like that. So we're gonna go with the secondary color slick skirt. For the spoiler, the stock wing looks so cool, but I think if we want the traction bonus, we should do the secondary color stock spoiler. That looks really good. The suspension, we're gonna drop that all the way down. Transmission, max that out. Turbo, tuned, and onto the wheels. I'm thinking about, I think the Exos would look really good. I think with this purple, the Forged Star would look really good too. These rims are super sporty looking. I'm not sure it entirely suits a Lancer. I like the Exos because they're so filled in, it makes it feel like the wheels are armored too. I think that's the way to go. I'm not seeing any other rims that I like. So we're gonna go with Exos. For the wheel color, we're gonna black that out. Tires, it looks like already come bulletproof because there's no option to upgrade them. And then for the tire smoke, we're gonna go with black. Lastly, for the windows, we are going to limo tint them because I think it matches the aesthetic. You don't want to see into the Kuruma. It's supposed to be this armored demon against bullets anyway. We could even throw on a neon kit. I don't think that would look horrible. Maybe just on the sides or something. I'm kind of liking just the sides. And we'll leave that in white just to give it like a nice little underglow. I think it matches the purple since it's kind of a magical is not the right word. It looks like the wisteria trees from Demon Slayer. It's like glowing. The purple's glowing. Fluorescent. That's a good word. Yeah, sure. But in addition, the reason we're throwing on the neon kit is because it increases handling a little bit, and I think that the Kuruma could use it. And I'll go why in just a sec. First, we need to do a sound test. It's kind of got like a generic sports car sound, but that's okay. It's a really old vehicle. I don't look at the Kuruma with expectations that are placed on today's vehicles because it is very old. But as for this vehicle's performance, as most of you guys probably know, the Kuruma is bulletproof. Whether or not it's completely bulletproof, I actually can't remember. I might be mixing it up with another vehicle. I thought you could shoot people in the vehicle if you're accurate enough. I could be wrong. It could be that even if the glass breaks, the person inside is still protected from bullets. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone with me right now to test that. Despite the armor being able to protect from bullets, unfortunately, the Kuruma is not explosive resistant. One sticky bomb, one grenade, one RPG, homing missile, you name it, the vehicle's done for. It is very sad. Explosives were not as prevalent back in the day, so the Kuruma being bulletproof and being released that way was perfectly fine for back then. Nowadays, I don't really think it fares all too well in online against other players. I still do think it's a good heist vehicle though, because in heist, a lot of NPCs don't really use explosives. I'm actually not sure any NPCs use explosives. So the Kuruma is still very useful if you guys are going to be doing like heists, missions, that sort of thing. I do think the Kuruma is a good option. Regarding this vehicle's like handling and speed, the top speed it's okay. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's an old vehicle with stats that have been power crept a little bit. I don't really think top speed is the issue, nor do I think acceleration is the issue. I do think that this car can kind of pick itself up nicely. It's not anything crazy, once again, but that's most of the performance with the Kuruma. The one letdown with the Kuruma is that I think the car understeers a lot more than what I remember from back in the day. I don't know if it's because I didn't know how to drive back then or like understood vehicles as well, but the Kuruma doesn't have crazy good handling. I think the understeer is, I don't think it's bad. I just think that the understeer makes it really annoying. So you definitely have to use your brakes a little bit with the Kuruma, but overall the car feels good for the most part. If you guys are new to online and you don't have a Kuruma, I would definitely recommend picking one up. I still think they're incredibly useful vehicles. But if you're only a free mode enjoyer, then I'm not sure it's worth it. If you guys are looking to grab an armored Kuruma, you can find it under the 4-door section of Southern San Andreas for $341,000 while it's on sale. Otherwise, it's $525,000. Regardless of whether or not this vehicle is on sale, I do think it's worth your money. It's really cheap by today's standard. I think it's a good looking vehicle. Customization is fairly minimal, but that's okay because I think the customization that it does have suits the car quite nicely and has good looking options. While it's on sale, obviously it's better bang for your buck. I feel like $340,000 is a good depreciated price after so many years of being in the game, but it is still useful. So if you guys don't have one, I would recommend picking one up. But that's gonna wrap it up for this customization. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below and let me know what you think of my build and what you think about the armored Kuruma. Sub to the channel if you guys are new. There will be more videos like this coming out in the very near future, and that's about it. So take care and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!